Hello, this is Colin Killer, and this is my video response to Scott Lewis's Gaming Tag Friday question number 9. He asked, what's your either top 3 or top 5 video game or comic book inspired video games? And there really should be a lot more great, comic book inspired video games, but there just really isn't. That's always made me sad. I mean, I'd totally like to see a really cool game of, Spawn. I mean, there's been a lot of Spawn games, but, I mean, all of them really just haven't been very good at all. It'd be really cool to see a Deadpool game, too. Or a good Avengers game. And I know there's a Walking Dead game in the works by Telltale. That should be pretty cool. It'd probably be like a adventure game. Something like that, but, yeah, I think I came up with five pretty good games. Number 5 would have to be Maximum Carnage. Maximum Carnage probably, I got into comic books around the same time I got into this game when I was a kid. I used to have the comic book that inspired this game, but I've lost it over time. I lost a lot of my earlier comic books that I've had. I've got a few, older comic books that I've had over the years, but most of them I lost. Anyway, number 4 is actually another Spider-Man game. That is Ultimate Spider-Man. I really don't like Ultimate Spider-Man comic books. I like Brian Michael Bendis, and I like all his work he's done on the Avengers, but I just don't really like just the way that some of the characters are changed up in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe or whatever. But it's a really great game. I love the the design, the art style in it. It's really cool, like cel shaded. It's basically the Spider-Man 2 game, but just kind of worked around a little bit and changed it up. Still a good game though. Number 3 is a game probably none of you have played. It's based off of this right here, Scud the Disposable Assassin. And I got this game, it's for the Sega Saturn. I got this game long before I got into the comic book. I was probably 6 or so when we got this. We got it with our Saturn. I lost the instruction booklet quite a while ago, but I've always liked this game. It's just really, I mean, mindless, just run and gun, shoot up people. I always really loved this game when I was a kid. If you ever get a chance and you're into comic books, check out the comic. And number 2, and this is not cheating because this was a comic book before it was anything else, and that's Turtles in Time, Turtles 4. I got some of the old Turtles comics. They're just all in boxes at my mom's, but yeah, the comics are very dark. They're a lot darker than the series you probably grew up watching. Worth checking out. And number 1 is of course Batman: Arkham Asylum. And I assume this is going to be a lot of people's number 1s, because I mean this game well deserves a number 1 spot. It's, I mean, I was pretty excited for this game before it came out, but I mean when I first played it, dude, nothing prepared me for how awesome it was. It's not only the best comic book game I've ever played, but I mean it's one of the best games, period, comic book or not, that I've ever played. It was just amazing when I played it. And I mean, I don't really like DC, but I like Batman quite a bit, and I mean I just don't think they could have done a better job. But maybe Arkham City will probably blow this one out of the water, and I'm hoping it does. I'm very excited for that. That's basically my answer. It's a pretty good roundup of comic book games. That was kind of stretching it a little bit, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching.